Greetings, beloveds. Beloveds, what allows each of you to become closer to your soul selves, shall we say, to your own divinity, is where you will allow yourself to relinquish everything that you have focused upon, everything that you have embodied, that you believe is separation, the ways that you have lived, the thoughts that you think, the foods that you eat. And while it is easy for many to say, oh, this is all an illusion and none of this exists, that is not the case, beloveds. When the statement is made that only love is real, you must understand that in this realm of separation, in this realm of duality, there is as much evidence that there is something other than love as there is evidence that there is truly only love. But you must understand that in each and every moment of existence, everything that you have manifested and brought forth, there is indeed love that is embedded within it, but it does not mean that you will not feel pain. It does not mean that you will not feel injury. What you will be given the opportunity to do, beloveds, through the very choice to come and manifest in this way, is to experience it with a sense of neutrality. Now, how does one do that when one's heart feels broken, when one's arm feels broken, when one feels the crush of being criticized by the very same beings that you have extended love to? First, you begin by breathing, beloved ones. Allow breath to be what is of primary importance. You bring yourself to silence. For many of you, this is easier to accomplish by closing of the eyes, which allows you to take away the first level of the veil of forgetfulness. You then would allow yourself to transition what we would call within. You bring yourself to a place of silence. Now, silence may not come to you immediately because there is a mind that has been very busy and very active in occupying you. But, beloveds, you must understand that neither the mind nor what you know to be the ego are your enemies. They're actually companions for you. And once you can learn to train the mind, once you can learn to bridle and harness the power of the ego, you will have the very key to be able to lead you back to your own wisdom, to your own truth, to your own light. And this is done through the cultivation of the quieting. It is you allowing yourself to sit in silence without a need, without an agenda to do anything, but to rest in the arms of love, to let the light of love shine upon you. And if you cannot find sunlight in your skies, just imagine that it is there behind the clouds. The same way for you, the truth of you has always existed. And you may have a cloud of a thought of, oh, let me criticize this one, or let me criticize myself, or let me judge this one, or let me judge myself. Beloveds, underneath all of that is the truth and the light and the love that you are, that all of creation is. And when we say that only love exists, understand that you abide in that love, even through the permutations of what you have manifested as your realities. So in order to make your way to us, to the frequency where we are living an embodiment of love, come to stillness, come to silence, come to a sense of quietude, and it will naturally blossom for you. For it is all that you are, love. When we say we love you, understand that it is said with a knowing and an invitation, a whispering to say, come and be with us so that you are indeed reminded of the beauty and the grace and the light that you are. So blessings to you, beloved brothers and sisters. Indeed, we love you and we are with you always. And we will speak with you again Greetings and salutations, precious ones.